I am live. You know what that means.
It's peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly
It is live chat time. Where y'all at? There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly.
Peanut butter jelly.
Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly with baseball bat. All right. Oh, I have some people here. Unicorn Forever is first. I'll wait for some more people to come in. We'll wait. I'm looking on here. Did you get a notification? Hilarious Harmony. You are first, Unicorn. You are first forever. Because today, did y'all see what the topic was? I'm looking on my phone and did you receive a little thing that Perry's here? We can get started then. We can get started because Perry showed up. So my topic today is I finally watched the new Descendants 3 last night. Has anybody seen it? Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you've seen the new Descendants 3. Yes, I met him. I will tell you. I will get there. First, let's talk about it. Or do you want to talk about when I first met Cameron Boyce? I love Descendants 3. Woohoo! And time for reviews. Descendants 3. Oh, yes. Uh-oh. Hilarious Harmony seen it. Okay. So, I love you too, Perry. Mwah! So I won't be looking at the comments because I'll tell you how I first met Cameron Boyce. As y'all might know, I go and I do movie red carpets like in LA. I'm going to D23 later this month. I had no idea it was out. Unicorn, Disney Channel. It is out. I watched it yesterday. First of all, I'll just say I loved it. I loved it. I've seen all three. I've seen all three of the movies, Descendants 1, 2, 3. The first, and this is where I'm getting at, the first time I seen the first Descendants, I was in LA for a movie premiere. I forget what premiere it was for the movie. This was a while ago. Maybe it was Ant-Man, the first Ant-Man. I'm thinking that's what it was. So while we're out there for the movie premiere, we also worked with like the Disney Channel and stuff. And I met Dove Cameron. I met all of them because this was before the first Descendants even came out. Oh, Perry can't watch it. I'm sorry, Perry. It doesn't come on where you're at. So yeah, I'll get back to the story though. I wasn't supposed to be reading the comments. I watched the first Descendants movie before it even came out. I met the director. We had a whole thing. I will even put later, I will pin it in the comments. So look at this later. Come back to this video later because I'm going to pin it in the comments of articles I wrote about it. Going right and meeting the Descendants people. And while I was out there too, I guess when Cameron Boyce did that show, he first did Jesse, right? But then he did a show, Gamer's Guide. What was it called? Is it Gamer's Guide to? It was like on Disney XD, I think. It was Gamer's Guide. Something about Gamer's Guide. Does anybody remember? Oh, thank you, Unicorn. Mwah. That was sweet, Unicorn. But can you visit my big sister's channel? She is a big, big fan. I will. Just tell me what it is. Oh, thank you, Harsh. See, y'all got me off of my story, and I don't remember. I wish I met him. Oh, YouTuber without videos. Her channel. All right, I'm a visitor channel. Gotcha. And the crew. I'm going to do it. Namaste, Alana. All right, so let me go back. I'm telling y'all about Descendants 3 and when I met Cameron Boyce. So, yeah, I was out there. I saw the movie for the first one. And I'm telling you, I'm going to pin the links. I wrote the articles. And then that's when I met. It was the first time I met Cameron Boyce. The first time because they just did Descendants 3. And I'm going to tell y'all, The first Descendants. My favorite Disney Descendants is oh yeah. I love all Descendants movies. Well, so this was even before the Descendants movie came out, and we got to watch it before it came out. And I knew right away. After I watched that movie, I said, this is going to be a hit. I told the director, I was like, this is going to be a hit. You got a hit on your hands. This is going to be just going crazy. And of course it was. That's how much I loved the first one. We were like, this is going to be wonderful. Like, they're going to have a second. We called it then. We're like, kids are going to be wanting to dress up like Mal and all of them. Rupa Mentijas is here. We're talking about Descendants 3 and Cameron Boyce. So the first time I met him, it was when I went to do when I was doing the coverage for the Descendants movies. And he was also doing the Gamer's Guide. And let me tell you, so we went on the set for the Gamer's Guide. And he was just so much fun. First, they talked about, the show and all, and answered questions. But then afterwards, they just had fun. We got to walk around and talk with him. And Cameron was so nice. He was taking silly photos, because I was taking selfies, but he was taking silly ones, and he was doing like this, and we were just having a good time. So nice he was. That was the first time I met him. Then after that, because I do a lot of red carpets and things, I've seen him at after parties for the red carpets, and on the red carpet, I even posted a picture on my community page right after he passed away. That was hard, because it's hard enough when you have an act. Oh, don't get me crying. Don't get me crying. It's hard enough when you have an actor that you love that passed away, and just being so young. So young, it's hard enough. And on top of it, after you had met him and had that connection, like I met him, I remember, I know what a nice guy he was. So nice. That's what I said. I seen him on red carpets. I seen him. I posted a picture of us on a red carpet for the Pirates of the Caribbean movie. And that's the thing. Like, there's all these people on the red carpet. There's all these people. They're saying hi and this and that. And half the time, like, celebrities walk by and stuff, and they don't really stop a lot of times and take pictures. Some of them or they'll have security all around them, and it's hard to get a picture with them. Well, Cameron didn't have security, but I was like, Cameron, can I get a picture? Always the nicest. Always, yes, let's get a couple. Let's do this. Always the nicest. Like, that's when just the genuineness and the nice it was. And that's what makes it even harder too, because such a good person, so young, so talented, died at such a young age. It's heartbreaking. It was heartbreaking when I heard that he passed away. I still can't watch that little tribute thing. Well, someone wanted me to react to it. I'm like, I can't react to it. Like, it's too hard to watch. So then I watched Descendants 3, because I'm telling you, I felt sick to my stomach going to watch Descendants 3, because this is like, I'm going to see him on the screen, and all those memories going to come back, and it's going to make me sad. I even reacted to all those songs, and I was like, oh, I didn't want to do the songs that he was in at first because of that same reason. Now, did y'all feel the same way? Did y'all feel the same way when you went to watch the Descendants, especially the ones that was big fans of Cameron, and then watched the Descendants 3? When you first saw him, how did you feel? Let me tell everybody hi that I miss. I told Rupa Mentijas and Gerardo and Cassie how everyone's doing today. I'm blessed and have been fun seeing Amanda doing reviews of Descendants 3. Yes, Cassie. Hello, brother. Oh, I feel so sorry. I know, Bubble. I know. Hello, Abdeed. R.I.P. Cameron. Yeah. So I'm gonna tell y'all that's the Descendants 3 review. Starting off, I was nervous to see it. I was nervous to watch it just because I didn't know how much I would enjoy it, knowing about Cameron passing away, and how it would make me feel. Like, I'm like, am I going to be sad this whole time? Even reacting to all the songs, I felt the same way. Even reacting to all the songs, so I finally reacted to a song that he was in, and I had mixed emotions. I was sad, but also it was wonderful to see him on the screen and just see him like dancing and smiling. I'm gonna tell you, when I watched even every song in the movie, every time he was on, my focus was on him. It was. Every time I saw he was in a shot, I was watching him. That's how much like he made an impact in so many people's lives and my own. Because I met him in person. I knew right then, like, and that's what I said, I met Dove. I met Dove. She did that show. What was it? Was it Liv and Maddie? When she's like the twin sisters. I met her. I loved her and stuff, but she even did a little video, even when I met her, because I had like my daughter watch the show and stuff. She even made a little video for my daughter. I should put it up on this. I should put up where she's just telling them, and my son and my niece, she's telling them hi. She's like, hi. Da, da, da. Like she did a little video. So sweet. So sweet. So all of them are sweet, but I don't know. Cameron just hit me because every time I see him after, like on red carpets, he would always stop and he seemed to remember. I'm like, Rob, we interviewed you for this and that. And then after a couple of times meeting him, I was like, he seemed to like recognize me. And that's like big because stars don't always do that. Celebrities don't always do that. All right, I'm catching up. Hi from Pakistan. Can you please react to Pakistan movie trailers? Catchy, send me some. We're making songs too. Watch our beautiful songs. Catchy. Cassie said Cameron, good, amazing job in all the Descendants movies he did. Where have you kept all Indian stuff which you bought? I eat it. Please react. You know today, two biggest personalities. Who teaches? Who's the two biggest? I didn't even look at the news today. Who passed away? Oh, that's gonna make me sad. Harsh, ma'am, you were talking about songs. Can you sing one right now? Who wants me to sing? You know what I can sing. Where's my peanut butter jelly song? Terrence is here. Oh, Terrence, I'm telling you. And then Cameron body cut how I am. Wait, rip Cameron Boyce body cut how I'm sad. Family, sad. Happy everyone and friends. Oh, Terrence, what time is it there? Because wasn't it like 7:30 in the morning there? You got up early to come see me, didn't you, Terrence? He really did die, Sheriff. He really did die. So I'm gonna get back to telling. About Descendants 3. So I started reacting to the songs, and that's when I was like, I'm still sad about it, but it's wonderful seeing them on screen. I said, I'm ready to watch the Descendants 3. I'm ready to watch it. I watched all 3 movies. The first one I fell in love with. I'm going to be honest. I liked the second one, but to me, the second movie was like, it was all right. Am I the only one that felt like that? I love the first one. Love the first one. I guess the second, when they have a second sometimes, it's hard to live up to that first one. So when they had the second movie, I was like, it was all right. Go back to sleep, Terrence. Go back to sleep. The third movie, though, the third Descendants to me, I loved. I did. I don't know if it's just because of all the stuff that happened and everything or the buildup, because I reacted to every single song they have out. Every single song that Disney put out, the videos, I reacted to every one. To me, the third, the songs were wonderful. I loved every single song. And some of them, like that Queen of Mean, when the Sleeping Beauty's daughter, what's her name? I never remember names, but like how she turned bad and all that. So they had the Queen of Mean and that one. Now, some of the things were a little spoiled for me by watching the videos first, like the music videos. I know some stuff, like one of them had them turn into stone, and then Mal was seeing her dad, which I kept calling him a stepdad. But no, the Hades is a real dad, right? So a little of the stuff was spoiled for me. But I loved the third one. It came back. It was like on the caliber up there as the first one for me. Because the second one I was like this with the second. I was like, it's all right. I'm glad to see Descendants back on the screen. But it's not like up here with the first. The first for me was up here. Second was like down here. But the third, I'm like, boom, again. I loved it. Loved it. I watched it like 3 times yesterday. I watched it like 3 times. Now I'm gonna tell you, every time though Cameron was on the screen, I was focused on him. I was watching him, and I don't think in the other ones I have like I love him. That's what I said, but I met them all. So it was like Cameron, Dove Cameron, or right, Dove. That's her last name, isn't it? I'm like, why'd I call her Cameron Dove? But I met her. So I just met her from Descendants. Her, Cameron Boyce. That might have been the only 2 I've met. I don't think I've met the other ones. I've just met those 2, but that's what I said. So, but I've met them, and I loved all the characters, so I'd pay attention just to all of them, and Cameron too. But this one, I really focus on him, and his dancing, just how he always, when he's on screen, like he lights up. You can just tell he's smiling. He just made the movie for me too. He didn't even have that big of parts, but he made it. I don't want to spoil stuff for you. Am I going to spoil stuff for you if I talk about things? Some people haven't seen it, but some people don't get it in their country, so they can't watch it, right? What's Rupam saying? Most loved Indian. All right, Rupam, send that to me. I'll react to it. Did you hear about Disney making High School Musical 5? Is Zac Efron in it, Perry? We all know he's in heaven. He's dancing and jumping and singing like right every day. He did HB, I know. And that's what I said. Watching him on Descendants 3, just dancing. He has some great dance moves too. They have this totally part on Descendants 3 when they're doing the break dancing. He was flipping up. I was like, he was great. What is your favorite song from each movie? I mean, I like that what was it, like hilarious? What was it? Bad to the Bone? From the first one? You know what I'm talking about. I don't remember names. This one has to be the Queen of Mean one. It has to be, for this movie, hilarious, Queen of Mean has to be my favorite. Probably too, because you were like, what? Like the shocking of it, having her like turn to the evil side. And she's like, I had a devil on my shoulder where the angel was. Like this one had to be, or rotten to the core. That's it. What did I say? Bad to the bone. Rotten to the core. I told you that was rotten to the core. That was from the first one. Terrence is seeing things because he's so tired. You better go get some sleep. Jesse TV show, Disney Channel. Yeah, so he was on Jesse first, but then Cameron did that show after Jesse. It was kind of like a spinoff because Jesse stopped, right? And some of the kids from Jesse went and did the show Bunked, which I also went to the set and met the people from Bunked, that show. And then, but he went off and did the Gamer's Guide. So that's where I met him. I love Descendants in High School and Mary Poppins Returns. Yes, Cassie. T just said Shirley was titled as Super Mother U.S. Government. She was Foreign Affairs, but she brought together. Oh, wow. Listen, I'm going to forget it now because I don't even have paper now. All my papers written on. But Rupam, don't make me forget about this. All right, Rupam, I'm counting on you. I'd rather solve my arm before I watch. Terrence. Descendants is just fun. First of all, and this is for the first one to the third one, all of them like on the screen, it's fun and catchy. The songs you just love to sing along. How many of y'all, I asked this for that Queen of Mean when I reacted to that video, how many of y'all had that song stuck in your head all day? I was singing that song all day and the next day. I will still, if I think about it, now it's going to be stuck in my head today because I talked about the angel, the devil on the shoulder where the angel was. The songs are just fun and catchy. Terrence, you just like it, Disney. You don't like the cheesiness of like the Disney kind of stuff, but I do. People love that. I love Disney. I love just the lightheartedness, the child in you when you watch these shows and it's just fun and light. I love it. And second, the colors in it. Descendants 3, I was looking at there and just all the vibrant colors, the stuff they wear. I mean, they all have the different color hair and their costumes and the sets. It's just fun. I love this third one. I'm going to talk about it. If y'all haven't seen it If y'all haven't seen it and don't want to be spoiled, I'm gonna talk about it because it starts out right. Totally, the prince proposes. I was like, what? They get married? Miles get married? Isn't she a little young? Did y'all think she was a little young? He proposed to her. I couldn't believe that. Where am I? Let me catch up because somebody's saying Dylan, me, Dylan. I haven't seen it. Dylan said High School Musical 5. Also, Hrithik Roshan's grandfather teaches. Oh, I'm gonna have to look that up. That's my boyfriend, y'all. Hrithik Roshan, his grandfather. Oh, I love both the Queen of Mean and Rotten to the Court. Right? Oh, the Queen of Mean, hilarious. But Rotten to the Court, yeah. Or what? Yeah, I love those. Descendants 4. Terrence goes to sleep. Terrence, you stop. Disney XD, Rupam. Okay, me. I'll be singing that song. All the lyrics. It's stuck in my head. Like all those songs get stuck in the head. But that's how fun they are. That's how catchy they are. They get stuck in your head like that. Once Upon a Time or Queen of Mean. Queen of Mean. Queen of Mean. From Descendants 3, Queen of Mean is my favorite. That's the one. And I also like the one that she does when she goes to see her dad. Right? I like that one too. I like the one too when they got I like the video of that one better. When they had the knights and they started doing all the moves with them. I like that. See, it's hard to choose, but as a song, if I just had to pick one of the songs from this movie, it's Queen of Mean because that's the one that was stuck in my head the most. I'm still singing it. All right. Quinn. I watched that movie more than 10 times already, and I'm sad because I'm not lying. And it is sad because I'm not lying. I watched it like 3 yesterday. Sarah Jeffrey, but I'd rather jump off a building before I watch. See, Terrence even knows who sings it. Terrence is a closet Descendants fan, Terrence. Don't play with us. He's a closet. How are you going to know Sarah Jeffrey and the song? You're a closet Descendants fan. Don't come up in here and act like you hate it. And that's probably why he came and watched my chat. He stayed up. And it's 7:30 there. He hasn't slept, so he can talk about Descendants 3. We got your game, Terrence. We got you. All right. Queen of Mean. Everybody's saying Queen of Mean. That's great to hear. All right, Alveda. Again, it's me from India. Please react to. Hi, Jay. Or J-A-I. How do I say that? Jay? If you like fairy tales, you should really watch Once Upon a Time. Oh, I've seen it. I've seen the show Once Upon a Time. I liked it. I think it's a little darker, right, than like these movies. I like these Descendants movies because it's fun and they deal with like all the villains and things, which I love villains. Love Disney villains. I love all kind of villains. But they do it in a lighthearted, like I don't like getting scared too much, especially when it's Disney stuff. Although, y'all, can I say it now? Because who's excited for Maleficent 2, the movie, Maleficent 2? Who's excited for Maleficent 2? Because that's coming out in October. And guess who is going to go to that red carpet? I will be at that red carpet for Maleficent 2. So I'm even more excited. Because y'all know that she's probably out of my Disney movie villains. Maleficent's probably my favorite. Has to be. Maleficent has to be my favorite, probably out of I'm trying to think of the other one, like the Evil Queen, yeah. But Maleficent is always just the one. She has everything. The horns, even from the cartoons. She has to be my favorite. Hello, Perry. All right, Dylan. Dylan's making sure I see what he says. Me. Oh, she likes and Charmed. Oh, yeah. She was in that too. Which character would you be if you had to choose? I thought the songs in the second movie were really YouTuber. See, and that's why I thought I loved like the third over the second, because I was like loving all the songs too. And it seemed like from the third movie, it seemed like every time they turned around, they had a song, didn't it? Didn't it seem like the songs were like so much more in this movie? And then can we talk about the end? Can we talk? Well, first, let's talk about the big part with Cameron, because I felt like this movie, I was like, I did not see enough Cameron. Maybe because we wanted to, because he passed away, but he didn't have that big of a part in this one, I seemed. He did have the little part where he made the necklace for his girlfriend. That part, oh, I was melting. And he put their names together like they do for celebrity couples. He put their names together, and it was what, Jarlos? He made a little necklace at Jarlos, and I was like, oh, that was so sweet, wasn't it? So they had that little part, and that little, I might have rewound that a couple times too. So I might have saw that part. I saw the movie 3 times yesterday. I watched it. I'm not ashamed. It's how much I love Descendants 3. Watched it 3 times yesterday, and I might have watched that part a couple more. So they had that little part with Cameron. And then the end. Because the whole time, were y'all not feeling like upset? Because Mal was behind it too. She's like, I'm going to be the queen, and we got to do what's best for over here because I'm going to be the queen over there. She was going to block off, not let anybody come through the what is it called? The gate thing. That she wasn't going to let any of the villains come through the gate thing. And then I was like, and that part when Evie told her, she was like, I know you do what's best for over there, and I'm glad you're gonna be queen. And the whole time, she was telling them she was gonna block that off, and you were like, Mal, you stop it. You do the right thing, Mal. Don't be doing this. Don't be blocking off. That's your roots. You can't just block off your roots and stuff. So that whole time, I was like, come on, do it. But then how they did the end. They did the end where they were like, we just gotta, because they also showed, look how the sleeping, what is her name? Sarah Jeffries, what is her name on the show? Sleeping Beauty's daughter. How come I can't remember her name? How come I can't remember her name in the show? But she turned evil, and she's on that side. So they said, so first they're like, all right, both the side, like there can be evil anywhere. They can be evil on this side. Look at what we're seeing. There's evil over there, but there's also good people. Look, Audrey, yes. Why can't I remember that? So I like the little lessons they show. And then they opened it up for everybody at the end. And I mean, they already kind of gave that away. Just from putting the songs out, I was like, oh, like, remember that one song when they're doing the little dance at the end and they open it up and all of them are there. But they opened it up and they're like, anybody can come through. And isn't that kind of a metaphor of what's going on in the life over here in America? That's what I first thought. I was like, because they have the whole thing with the wall. They want to build the wall and keep these people out and over here. It's like a metaphor. Like I was like, Descendants 3, you're totally like showing like a metaphor for America. They're trying to build this wall, separate people because they said there's bad over there. But look all the stuff that's happening over here. Look at all the shootings and the bad people over here. I felt like Descendants 3 was totally a representation and how to do the right thing. Look how I'm getting political. Look how I'm getting political. But I'm just saying, it ain't no metaphor for sleep, Terrence. I'm saying these shows always have a deeper meaning. They do. They always have a deeper meaning, these shows, these movies. They always want to send like a deeper message. And that's the message at the end I took from it. I was like, this is showing what our life is here. I mean, they are totally taking the bridge and the portals and the things like a wall, like we're doing. But showing, look at, there's evil people over there. There's bad people over there. But look at the people over here. Look at Audrey becoming evil and doing stuff. Terrence, you better go get some sleep. You better just go. He's just talking about Terrence, go get some sleep. I got to read back I got to read back up, see what I missed up here. Because people have been talking and I've been missing it. I'm here for you, Amanda. No, Terrence. I'm telling you, Terrence, watch The Descendants. You'll see, especially on the 3, you're like, this is like, they make it a fun, just with the songs and the music and and the characters, but they have deeper meanings in there, and you can look at it and you'll be like, wow, it hits you like, wow, this is a fun little kid, movie. But even adult, like that's what I said. I'm not ashamed that I love it. And people have commented on my videos like, I'm an adult too and I love it. And you shouldn't be ashamed. Don't be a closet Descendants fan, Terrence. Don't be it. Don't be it. The most beautiful place in the world is now part India. It's 71 Tejas. I need to look at this stuff up, Tejas. Y'all got to send me this stuff up. Rupam, don't let them forget. Meddling kids, however, would be a new list of big names. Zach. Oh, yeah. Oh, Amanda C. She's in that movie, too, with that Amanda. How do you say her name? Seyfried? Y'all know who I'm talking about. She's in that new movie, too. The rain, the running with the dogs in the rain. It's something like that. But it's a new movie coming out. And they got the guy from This Is Us in it, and she's in it. Being Scooby-Doo movie 2020. And did y'all see the new Addams trailer that dropped this morning? I did a reaction to it. I'm so excited for that one. It's another cartoon, Terrence, so you might want to go sleep. But I love my cartoons, my animated stuff. I love it. So yeah. That the new, and that's coming out in October, and I can't wait for it. The new Addams family trailer looks so good. Makes me want to stop it, Terrence. You put Terrence and a pillow together. Life is too short to waste time watching The Descent. No! Terrence will watch every superhero movie, every superhero show, even if it's bad. He's like, that's how much I love it. That's how much I love superheroes. Even if the show's bad, I'm going to watch it because I'm a fan of it. That's how I feel about all the Disney movies and Descendants. I love these movies. I love all this live action stuff that's coming out because I'm always a fan of the princesses and the villains. And I love Disney. And that's how I feel, all this stuff. But the Disney shows that come out, the Descendants, the Once Upon a Time, like someone mentioned, I watch all those because that's how much I love it. I will come to India one day when I hit those subscribers. It's my plan, Jay. It's my plan. Bang, bang. I remember Sleep. Oh, here. I love Sarah Jeffries, the movie Descent. Yes. She was great. She was great as I was like, you are doing a good job in a villain. And then how at the end, when she was asleep and they didn't think she'd wake up and they needed Hades, and who came to save her? The villains. The villains came and saved her. It was a great movie. I don't care what Terrence says. It was a great movie. He just a closet Descendants 3 fan. That's what it is. Did you hear about Debbie Ryan, the suit? No, suffered a heart attack when she was. Wait, what? Did you hear about Debbie Ryan, the Suit Life on Deck? Suffered with a heart attack when she. No, really? I didn't know. See, everybody took it hard, especially he's such a great. Cameron Boyce was such a great person. I told you I met him many times, always the nicest, most humble. But then it's even harder because such a great actor. I mean, he's been doing all the Jesse, the Gamer's Guide, doing all these movies. And so having that kind of talent, being such a great person, but then so young. It's crazy. I'm telling you, this is why you just got to enjoy your life. You got to enjoy your life. You never know when the day comes. You don't. You think you're young and you have all this life ahead of you. Look at, he did too. And he had so much going for him. Oh, it's going to make me sad. Don't get me talking about it. It's going to make me sad. I still haven't, that's what I said. I still won't react to that trip. Someone's like, react to his little tribute. I would be crying the whole time. Y'all don't want to see me cry. I cry enough sometimes when I'm watching things and reacting to it. All right, let me see. Everybody's telling Terrence, go get some sleep. See, they all saying, go get some sleep. Sometimes you're like, go get some sleep. Huh? Who would you be of all the villain and princess kids in the Descendants? I mean, I would want to be Mal and be the queen then, right? Because I'm like, I can queen some things. I think must have been a queen or something in another life because I have the queen feel. I like to make decisions and give orders. I feel like I have the queen in me. Oh, Bollywood. Hi, Gangnam Lily. Best YouTube. Oh, thank you, Lillian. Mwah, thank you. Hello, Seth. That was sweet. Best YouTube. Amanda Man, please watch Talgu Movie Climax. I want you to see reactions. Watch. What is the name of it? Talgu Movie Climax. Is that the name of it? I'm trying to catch up on comments with y'all. I'm trying to catch up and I'm losing it. Best YouTube. I found your channel this morning. I'm already subscribed because your intro is everything. Hilarious. Are y'all ready? Y'all want to do it together? And since day one, I've been making videos. Since day one of making videos, I have had the song. Let's do it right now, just for hilarious. Just for hilarious. Y'all ready? Here, I'm bringing it up.
It's peanut butter
What
jelly
time is
time.
it?
Peanut butter jelly
What time
time.
is it, hilarious? You know what time it is. It's peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. This was for you, hilarious, because you found the channel this morning. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Baseball bat. That was for you right there, hilarious. That was for you. All right, let me catch up with the comments because I can't stay long today. I gotta go. I gotta go soon, but let me catch up. I'm gonna catch up because we gotta get sometimes be a villain. That's you. Oh, still. Oh, found your channel. I love cartoon. Yes, Cassie, me too. And I know Cassie is right there whenever I do a Disney movie trailer or anything. Cassie is right there. I wait for Cassie's her comment because I know Cassie is watching this and loving it. She loves all the cartoons and the TV and the Disney movies, all of that. Needs to be better material. I guess she wants to walk. Oh, Terrence, go to sleep, Terrence. You stop that. All right, where I'm crying. Oh, Dylan, I know you look like Dora with that hairstyle. Really? Because of the bangs. I watched the new Dora movie too. Did y'all see my review for that? I loved it. I did. It was silly. Terrence would hate it. Terrence would sleep. Terrence would sleep. I never liked the cartoon though. I never liked the Dora the Explorer cartoons. I was just like, I never liked it. But the movie I did because it was corny like the cartoon. Like the whole time she was like, "Hi, I'm Dora. Da, 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 da. Hi, what's in my backpack?" Like corny and cheesy. But then she goes off to like high school where they're all like, because it's high school. They're like, this crazy girl here talking about, "Hi, I'm Dora. Let's be friends." I'm just saying, it was adorable in that way. I mean, it still had that corniness and the cheesiness where you're just like, oh, Lord, there's Dora. All right, Dora. Can you repeat after me? Like she totally does that stuff. But then going off to high school and mixing with the other kids, I enjoyed it. I had fun time watching it. So anyway, yeah, it must be the bangs. Let me get back. Let me finish this. I got to catch up because then we got to go. Where is it at? We need to watch horror. No. You know I don't like the horror stuff. And I have a trailer coming up today where that shark movie 47, I did a reaction to it. Somebody requested. I was like, why y'all always want to request these scary stuff with the sharks? That shark movie that just had a trailer. The trailer dropped last weekend, 47 meters under the sea or something like that. Yeah. Did you hear the fact that Debbie Ryan and Cameron Boyce are friends in real life? I didn't know that. I didn't know that, Perry. Go to sleep, Dylan. Oh, they telling Dylan. Dylan's tired too. It's time to sleep. I love it. I'll always support you. Oh, Terrence, you know you're my boy. Terrence knows he's my boy coming up here causing some stuff, but that's why we all love Terrence. I want to see the movie. I just watched all the Descendants 3 reactions you did. Oh, thank you, Lily. And I'll have an official just little movie review I'm going to put up. An official one. We just talked about it here. I'm going to have a little official review of it that goes up. Okay. And remember, I'm going to pin because I'll pin like some articles I wrote when I met Karen and the pictures and all that kind of stuff. And maybe even the Descendant. I'll pin that to this one later today. in the comments. So if y'all come back to this live later today, you might see the articles I have. They're old. They're really old. Because when did Descendants 1 come out? It was like during that time. And that's been some years. 3 or 4, maybe even longer. 5. All right. See, I know Terrence wouldn't like it. I know you wouldn't like, Dora. I can watch in some, I like my Bollywood movies too. I love my Bollywood. Please don't forget about my sister. Yes, I'm gonna circle it. I'm gonna comment on one of her stuff for her. All right, I'm gonna do that for you, Unicorn. What a spirit, mirror way interaction. You're dang crazy. I am. That's why the name Crazy Amanda. People come up and comment like, "You crazy." I'll be like, "That's why I got that name, Crazy Amanda." All right, you go. Terrence is gonna go to sleep. Terrence is going to sleep. All right, Tamil, I'm gonna write that one. Amaru movie. I'm circling that too. All right. You're the best. Oh, thank you, Dylan. Hi, Amit. Did you hear about Marvel Studios? What is going to be a cartoon movie to do Disney Plus? A lot of Disney. Did you see like Disney Plus they're like doing a thing with Hulu, and yeah, they're having a thing with Hulu and for the streaming service, and they're combining and all this stuff. Anyway, the stuff that's coming on, I'm excited for The Mandalorian. So much is coming out on Disney Plus. So much that we're going to have to talk about and watch. All right, I gotta go. Govinda. Oh, I love Govinda. I am happy for Frozen 2. For Cassie. I might be at that red carpet too. Y'all gotta follow me. And in 2 weeks, I'm going to D23, which is in LA, and covering all that stuff. It's gonna be crazy stuff coming up. Crazy. But I love y'all. And thanks for coming on and chatting with me. And we can talk about all this stuff. And remember, I come on once a week at this time, Wednesday morning, especially in the summer, that I had to change my time because summer's crazy. That's why I have to go and can't stay long because the kids got to go. Summer's just crazy, but once a week, Wednesday morning. Come back next week. Next week at this time, we can chat some more. All right? She's checking her channel for some reason to see if her friend coming. All right. Goodbye, y'all. Thanks for coming. And he has their notification. Yes, hit that little bell. And have a great, I'll see y'all next week. Keep them coming. Comment. I love seeing y'all's comments on my videos. And I'm going to look for them now. Everybody I get to talk with, I'm going to look for. I love y'all. Bye.